Hello everyone, my name is Elijah Davis with Montgomery County Recreation Youth Development, and today I'll be showing you how to create your own personalized graphic t-shirt using a few simple supplies that you may have sitting around in your home. Some supplies you may need for this project are a t-shirt of your choice, a printer and printer paper, scissors, saran wrap, parchment paper, and an iron. You want to start off this project by first going online and printing out an image or words of your choice. And since we're in quarantine at the moment and I miss my recreation staff so much, I've gone ahead and made a Brady Bunch type of image that I'll go ahead and print on the shirt, and I'll show you how that comes out in a little bit. However, after you print out your paper, what you want to do is use your iron to iron out the area that you would like to put your image on. Make sure that your image and your area are smooth so that the application goes on nice and easy. Your t-shirt is nice and smooth. What you then want to do is get your printer paper, go ahead, cut your image out, which I've already pre-done just to make this a little quicker for us. And then you want to go ahead and roll out your saran wrap. You want to make sure you have enough saran wrap to go on the front and the back side of your image. That way it's totally surrounded by it. So what I usually like to do is try to go from the front and then I flip the image over. That way we're not wasting too much saran wrap. Once your saran wrap is fully covering your image, just like this, you want to go ahead and cut your saran wrap so that you then can move on to your next step. Once your image is fully surrounded by the saran wrap, such as this, you want to then go ahead and find a nice placement on your t-shirt to place your image. Be sure that your image is fully covered so that when the heating process occurs, it's able to have a complete bind with the t-shirt. After your image is on the shirt, you want to go ahead and get yourself some parchment paper, just enough to cover the iron and also cover the image so that none of the saran wrap melts onto the iron. Once you're comfortable with that placement, you want to go ahead and use your preheated iron. And what you're going to do is actually just press down as hard as possible on your image. And you want to do this for a couple seconds. Since it's a pretty big image, I'm going to do it for about 45 seconds to a minute. The objective of the iron and the parchment paper is to heat up the saran wrap. That way it's sealing on to the t-shirt, locking in the image. Try not to have water in your iron so that steam causes it to not bind. You want to make sure that the iron is as hot as possible when you're doing this. Careful when you place your hands, it gets super hot. After ironing, leave parchment paper on for 2 minutes to completely cool. After your minute or two has finished, you want to then go ahead and start peeling back your parchment paper from your saran wrap and your image, but make sure you're doing this nice and slow and also in a fluid motion. That way you're not causing the image to rise off of the t-shirt. Voila! With a shirt such as this, it won't last forever. However, you'll be able to get about 5 uses. What you want to do is wash this shirt inside out and air dry it. If the image does come off, you can always go ahead and reapply the image just the same way that I showed you before, which makes it really nice because this shirt becomes reusable. You can have an image, wear it for a few times, wash it off, come back and actually put something else on this other t-shirt. So it's a very sustainable and reusable project for you and your family. I hope you enjoyed. Until next time. Now show us yours. Send us your best DIY shirt creation by tagging us on Instagram at MoCo Recreation.